Alright, y'all. So, finally got the little comparison going over here. Alright, and I've got both guns out here to show you what we got. So, on one side, we've got this custom, mostly Noveske N4, lower at least, along with some other Noveske accessories, and a mostly HM Defense upper. So anyways, they're both 300 Blackout. They're both 16-inch barrels. They both have fluted barrels, except the one in the silver over here has got a twisted fluted barrel, as you can see. Stainless steel, as is the muzzle brake. Okay, it is painted, rattle can painted, in a silver chrome finish, and it's been sanded and distressed to give it that battle-worn look. And you can see even the gas block is stainless steel, so this thing is pretty shiny on the upper, at least, as is the bolt carrier. All right, which is nickel boron, plated and polished. So very big contrast when you're talking colors here. A lot of black and a lot of silver. Sick ass gun. As you can see, it's got a Trijicon RX-34, which does not utilize batteries or any type of power source. It utilizes the fiber optic that's on the very top, and it uses tritium. And then on the flip side, let's literally flip over here. We've got, this is primarily a Jigsaw weaponry 300 Blackout. So this was a cerakote tungsten gray Jigsaw upper and lower, and a UTG key mod rail for the front. Yankee Hill diamond fluted barrel in black on this one. Got that sick ass Strike Industries muzzle brake right there. EOTech 512, another nickel boron bolt carrier right here. All right, minimalist stock. Really bulky, really angled lowers. You guys can see serrations on it, which are pretty cool. You can kind of see right here. Serrations there, serrations on the upper, on the flip side of the gun to match. So some nice touches. AFG side rails right here at the front. Flip up sights on both. I mean, you could tell they were built by the same guy, right? Got a lot of the same parts on there because, you know, once I find something I like, I don't like to sit there and try to fix something that ain't broken. All right, full hand guard, or I'm sorry, trigger guard on the lower on this one, and it's got that nice little curved design. All right, ergo grip. All right, and again ergo grip with a full trigger guard on the Noveske. Let me flip the Noveske around since you're seeing the other side of the Jigsaw. And on the Noveske, you see that sick ass chainsaw right there. Same chainsaw that you see on the takedown pins. Same chainsaw you will find on the charging handle. Right, over here you've got the Raptor charging handle. Similar, very, very similar. They're both ambi charging handles. Both of them have a really cool icon right there. But obviously the biggest difference is, I would say that the Noveske is a little bit fatter and a little bit bigger of a charging handle. Anyways, they are both freaking sick guns. I have not shot this one yet with the new barrel that I've placed on it. But I can assume, considering the quality of the pieces and parts is very, I would say pretty much dead on with the Noveske that I've kind of worked with before, that I've already shot. So my guess is it's going to shoot flawlessly like that one did. And yeah, here's the debacle. So I'm likely going to have to get rid of one of these guns. Alright, don't like it, but I'm not a millionaire. These are expensive guns. It's expensive to own, you know, two guns that are probably close to $3,000. And then all the other shit that I've got. So we're going to have to get rid of one. And what I want to know is, if it was you that had to make this decision, which one would you keep and which one would you sell? Alright? Biggest differences, which are, I mean, obviously not humongous differences, but I placed the tack-on trigger on this gun. So this one's got the tack-on 3MR, but that's not a big deal. I could always be swapped back over to this gun if you guys were to tell me, you know what, this is the gun worth keeping, or this is the gun worth keeping. I don't know, man. I could tell you the biggest differences are that this one feels like glass. I really like the feel of this gun because it feels like a polished metal gun. This one's got a very rough texture, but it looks obviously professionally done. It looks more tactical, I guess you can say. The color combo is darker. It's definitely you know, a lot lower key, and that one is a lot more attention grabbing, right? So there are benefits to both, right? I'm sure you guys are going to be able to specify, but again, sights are, you know, whatever. If you prefer an EOTech over the Trijicon, I could always, you know, swap those out. But I kind of like the idea of the Trijicon just because, obviously, without it needing batteries, it's just more of a, it's ready to go. You know, just pull it out from behind your bed and you're ready to go. With the EOTech, especially in a stressful situation, you have to remember to turn the button on, or I'm sorry, hit the button to turn it on. And once you do so, you have to remember to turn it off because it does not have the greatest battery life. I think that with the AA batteries, they say it can go up to 3,000 or 4,000 hours. I can't remember that. But, you know, in comparison to something like the aim points, it's definitely no comparison. So, anyways, you know, that's what I do not like about the EOTech. What I do like about the EOTech, however, is that it's got, I mean, the smallest freaking dot that you can find on any type of sight at 1 MOA. And it's bright, and it does a really good job of staying parallax free, and you know, for both eyes open shooting. It's phenomenal to just have it float in your vision right there, which you can say the same thing about the Trijicon with the amber dot. You can keep both eyes open and it floats in your vision. But you know, the biggest difference is that with the EOTech, you have that larger, I think it's a 65 MOA circle, right? Target, and then you have the dot in the center, so it's not as hard to find the dot on this as it is on this. However, like I said, benefit of this is Trijicons are indestructible. You can just kind of feel, I probably would say that the aluminum on this is thicker than the aluminum on this. Independent of batteries, battle tested on both ends here. So tell me about what you guys think about the sights. Which one would you keep? Which one would you get rid of? Guns, which one would you keep? Which one would you get rid of? Different stocks. This one's a little bit lighter. And I think it's a direct result of the stock because the UBR is very, very heavy. And I had the UBR on this gun. Switched it over to this gun. I like the UBR stock specifically because it's got the sling points already on it, or the sling mounts And I like the fact that it's, you know, it's higher quality, higher grade than the Minimalist. But the Minimalist I like because it's very lightweight, and it looks pretty cool. So anyways, guys, I want to keep this video short. I want to really focus on what you guys have to say. But again, one last look. Try to get you a close-up best I can. All right, Noveske. Or the Jigsaw. You guys let me know. I need your help, guys. Thanks. Peace out.